Hey guys, it's Chanel Cooper Sykes, and we are on the first week of our Get Your Ish Together 30-day challenge replay. Now, the first week of GYIT is very intense. It's going to be very emotional. It's all about clearing the clutter, getting rid of the baggage, telling yourself the truth about who you are and where you are, facing past hurts and pains and regrets and things that have happened in our lives that are preventing us from moving forward. So before we can create any sort of change, you have to face who you are and where you are right now and what happened in the past. So that is what the first week is all about. By now you should have your GYIT journal all printed out. You can go get it binded, and within the journal it tells you every single theme of the day. So the first couple of themes was truth, tell yourself the truth on the first day about who you are and the things that are happening in your life, getting prepared, preparation. Success happens when preparation meets opportunity. And if you are not prepared for the things that you're going to experience over the next 30 days, you're not going to get the results that you want. And if you're not prepared for the dreams that you have, or prepared for the man that you want, or prepared for the lifestyle that you say that you want, you will never receive it. So preparation is definitely key. The day after preparation was awareness. Many of us are not aware of what's happening. We're not aware of our attitudes. We're not aware of our language. We're not aware of the negative people that are around us. We're not even aware that we have created the current situations that we are in. So the awareness day was a very big day, because you literally have to look yourself in the mirror and say, wow. You know, this is what I have created in my life. So awareness and acceptance. Once you become aware of what you created, let's say you created a mound of debt, or you've created a toxic relationship, or you got some issues with your parents, abuse issues, or whatever the case may be. After you become aware of what's going on with you, you have to accept it. Many of us have not accepted the things that have happened in our past, or we have not accepted the things that we have created, and nothing will ever change until you accept it. So the acceptance day was a very big day as well. And then day 5 is forgiveness. Now, forgiveness was one of the biggest days of GYIT, because you literally have to forgive yourself for the things that you've done, for the things that you've created, or the mistakes that you've made in the past. And then you have to forgive other people for things that they've done to you. Forgiving your mother, or forgive your father for being abusive, or forgive your brother, or forgive your ex-boyfriend or your ex-husband, or whoever you need to forgive and let go of. Because we hold on to so much pain and so much anger, and we carry that along with us. And what you have to realize is that if you are upset or angry about someone or something that has happened in your past, it's not affecting anybody but you, because that person has moved on and they're living their life. So in actuality, that person has full control over you if you are allowing things that happened in your past to still create the moment that you're living in now. So you have to forgive. And the assignment for forgiveness was for you to write forgiveness letters. You have to write a forgiveness letter to yourself and a forgiveness letter to those who you need to forgive. And you need to ask for forgiveness. You know, we're not always the victim. Sometimes we are the one that needs to ask for forgiveness. So who have you hurt? What things have you done in your past that you need to go to somebody and say, I am asking you to forgive me for these things that I've done? So the forgiveness day was a very big day. The entire first week of GYIT is going to be emotional. So if you are experiencing, a roller coaster of pain or fear or discouragement or confusion, or you're experiencing a bunch of distraction right now, it's normal. It is normal. You have to go through the pain. You have to go through the awareness process and the forgiveness process. You have to go through the hard stuff before you can get to learning about how to change all those things. Before we can talk about men and money and lifestyle and all that stuff, we have to go through the process. So the first week of GYIT is an important week. Don't skip any of these lessons. Make sure that you are waking up every single day doing your daily ritual. You see, habit is what created everything that's happening in your life right now. So GYIT is going to show you how to create a new habit of doing something different that's going to get you a different result. So if you are following this challenge, Make sure you are getting up every single day drinking your lemon water. Make sure you are getting up every single day meditating. I've shown you guys how to meditate. If you haven't gotten it by now, you need to go back and rewatch the meditation day. You need to be saying your affirmations loudly. Even if you're not aware of it, you are always affirming things. If you're not even aware of what's coming out of your mouth, you are still affirming things, and many of us are affirming a horrible life. You see, we affirm things on accident. We want to make our lives happen on purpose. So affirm things on purpose. So make sure you're saying your affirmations every day and taking time to be still. The only thing that is going to create change in your life is you being still and listening. Listening to your intuition, listening to God. Be still and know that I am God. It is a scripture, and it is actually that scripture can be translated into any religion. You have to be still so that you can hear that voice inside of you. That voice is God telling you what you're supposed to do. So those of you who are confused as to why your life isn't this or why this isn't working, it is because you haven't been listening. So be still. Make sure you're doing your daily ritual. This is not a game. GYIT is not a game. So let's keep making it happen. Let's push and get through week 1. No TV, no sex, no radio, no alcohol. You know the rules. Make it happen. I am Chanel Cooper Sykes. It's time for you to get your ish together. Let's make it happen. I'll see you next time.